What's up, y'all? It is a beautiful fall day up here in the Ozarks, up around the upper Buffalo Wilderness area. Been running around Boxley Valley today and over to Jasper and Ponca and everything, and decided I'm going to make another stop over here at Whitaker Point, aka Hawksbill Crag. This is a really popular hiking spot, one of the most photographed points in the state. And it's a spot that I actually already have on my blog. Got an article on that I wrote years ago, back before I started making videos. So decided I'm gonna come back, make a video of it, put that in the article, have that on the YouTube channel, and see some of the things that I didn't see before, such as there's a few waterfalls down here. It's really dry up here, so I don't think there's gonna be any water in them, but I'll stop by, check them out and see, and get some more pictures, that sort of thing. So when you get to the road, by the way, I came in from Boxley Valley, which is a little bit more difficult than coming in from the west, but it's not that bad. See a lot of questions on social media and places like that about how bad is the road. It's really not that bad. It used to be worse. I don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle. Made it just fine. So when you get to this area though, and by the way, all of the directions, map to this, everything is in the blog article. You'll find a link to that article down in the comments for this video. But when you get here and you see this area, just know that you come here, there's a sign right there, and from that sign to get over to the trailhead, you're gonna go right over here. One second, let me get this, let this truck go by. All right, so this is the trailhead here. Get up, you see this big rock here. There you go. And we're gonna go that way. I want to tell you that you see that there's plenty of parking here. Important to know, this is a Friday afternoon. It's a work day for most people. If I were filming this on a Saturday or Sunday, there probably would not be any parking places here. You would either have to park down the road or just wait, come back, I don't know. But you want to come here when it's not too crowded, you got to do it in the middle of the week, especially when the weather's this nice. But okay, let's get going. Warning, high cliff area, keep away from cliff edges. Guys, that's no joke. This also happens to be one of the areas where the most accidents happen. And accidents, I'm talking about people falling off. So I know everybody wants to get the coolest picture, put on their Instagram, do all that stuff. Man, I say this a lot in my videos. Stay away from the edge. It is not worth it. Well, as you can see, this is a nice, wide, and clean trail. And it's really the biggest reason why I chose this hike today. Also because I was in the area, but there's a lot in this area. And I chose this one for this reason, because it's early October and it is still copperhead season. So at least if they're out, I'll see them. Not going to be doing any bushwhacking today because it's also ticks and chiggers still abundant, and I don't have any bug spray with me today, so won't be getting off trail. But just past, at least looking on my GPS, it looks like I've passed my waypoints for those waterfalls. It's possible that we might get up here and find a trail that cuts back kind of in the opposite direction and goes to those, but I don't even know if we're going to take it because it's so dry. I don't think there's going to be any water in them. I don't really care anything about spending time going down to look at dry waterfalls, so don't know that we'll spend time on that today, but I will drop the waypoints, coordinates for those waterfalls in the blog article. And again, that's going to be linked. That's going to be linked in the comments for this video here, so you can see that there and get all the details. Well, I'm pretty sure this is a creek bed right here that would feed into Haley Falls, which is the one that's closest to the trail. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's where that comes from. So yeah, we won't be chasing after any waterfalls today. But that's okay. Waterfalls are not the headliner for this hike. They're more like the opening act. Whitaker Point, the crag, that's what you're here to see, so that's all that really matters. Okay, now I remember. I've been down here before, except last time I was here. Reach out, I'm not close to the edge. So what you see there, that's what would be Haley Falls, I believe. And yeah, that's that same little creek bed right up there, kind of going up that way. And yeah, it's bone dry, but this is easy to get to. I mean, I just came right up here from this little way, and it's a pretty clean walk, so it's 50 steps. So just came on down here to show you. But yeah, that would be it. And the others, I mean, there's another one, looks like a ledge right down there. Let's zoom in a little bit. So that's probably another one, but not doing that today. It's too dry. It's not worth it. Okay, on to the point. Okay, the main trail is right up there. Kind of goes right along there, but you can get off of it by this big boulder. And there's some little side trails that kind of get over here closer to the ledge, or to the edge of the bluffs. You can get some pretty good views over here. I recommend taking these little side trails you can see out there. And in a minute, I mean, we're almost there. We're gonna get a good shot of the crag from far off. But once again, stay away from the edges here. See, like there's a place right down there you can go get a good shot. But anyway, and then this takes us right back up, right to the main trail. Some pretty cool rock formations along here. So when you see this one here, these stacked up rocks, you're getting close. The crag is just around the bend. So you get up here, and somewhere, it might be up there, but somewhere there's a lookout where you can actually see and get a good shot of it. So I'm gonna hop up here. This might be it. This is not it. It's a smaller one, but how about that view, huh? Wow. Back this out a little bit. There we go. All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. Still not there. Getting closer. Okay, I just saw it out there in the distance. So when you see this rock here, you can get out here and get a far off view of Hawksbill Crag. So I'll show you. Look, nature even made you some steps. Now, again, guys, Be very careful right here, okay? Do not look. See, I'm not by the edge, but watch this. There's the crag right over there. So that's it. Not a very good spot to take pictures of it. These trees are in the way, but here we are. So let's go over there to it. All right, so here's a better spot, just right there off the trail. Come here. See, it's just a little cliff here. I'm not gonna get close, but there's a good shot of it. Give me a couple pictures, then we're going over there, out to it. And here we are. We are on it. There's the point of it. That's as far as I'm going. I'll go a little bit this way though. See, that's pretty far down. We're a little bit early out here. Here in about 3 weeks. This is all going to be orange and yellow and red. Back this camera out a little bit. There we go. And it's going to be beautiful. Probably one of the, not probably, it is one of the best spots in the state to see fall foliage. For me, it's really close between this and Sam's Throne. So, the bottom of this valley is Whitaker Creek. If you go upstream, which is that way, towards the sun, eventually you'll run up into Compton's double falls and a series of waterfalls up there. And then if you were to follow Whitaker Creek this way, it flows into the Buffalo way down there. So, I'll give you a little sense of where we are. See some of these other bluffs over here. Man, what a view. Alright, I got me some pictures, and man, this is one of those places you could really just sit here and hang out for a long time if you wanted to. I do, but I gotta get going, so heading back. I know I've got it in my blog article, but I can't remember. It felt like about a mile and a half out here, something like that, maybe a mile. I'm guessing round trip, it's probably somewhere between 2 and 3 miles, 2.5, I don't know. It's not a long hike, and it's not hard at all. I mean, as you saw, the trail is clean, it's easy. Going back, a little more uphill, so it might be a little bit more tiring, but time to head that way. Let's go. And we are out of the woods. So I did go ahead and record that trip back. It's close to 1.25 miles. So about close to 2.5 miles round trip, just like I thought. Like I said, it's probably on my blog. I just forgot. It's been so long. We'll tell you, the return trip, the last, I don't know, about third of it, at least a third of it is uphill. And we get you breathing kind of hard. But relative to all the other hikes in this area, that's one of the easier ones. So, all right, there you go. That is Whitaker Point, aka Hawksbill Crag in the Upper Buffalo Wilderness area. Thanks for watching.